Hello everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 and welcome to another edition of the Batman Beyond review series. And today I am here once again to provide an audio commentary watch along for another episode from Season 2. And this time it's Rats. Perhaps the strangest episode of the entire 3-season run of Batman Beyond. And the reason why I say this is because this was an episode that didn't really feature a big bad. So we didn't have Spellbinder, Ink, Shriek, or even Blight. This had a guy who went to Terry and Dana's high school and he lived underground as this human rat. So you could essentially call this guy Rat Boy, so to speak. And this episode, from what I remembered, this came as part of a US VHS that I owned called Crush, which featured a couple of episodes from Season 2. And this was one of them. And I remember watching this episode at the time, about 100 years ago. And I remembered it was very good. I thought it was a pretty decent episode. It was quite dark. But I wouldn't really go as far as to say it was one of the show's best for a number of reasons. Because from what I remembered about this episode, obviously it's been a long time since I watched this because I did do a rewatch of the entire show back in 2020 and I got to this episode and as I said, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was decent. It was very dark. They never really explained how this guy became what he was. Why did he end up underground? And he developed this obsession with Dana. You know, they could have elaborated on that a little bit more. The most we got out of this guy was, you're not appreciated by the outside world, but if you come with me and live underground with me, you'll be looked after, taken care of, and you'll be appreciated a lot more. That's the most that we got. But there were some positives about this episode. I liked this episode mostly because Dana was actually featured in a much bigger role, because throughout most of the show's run, by this point, Dana wasn't really featured in a big role that much. She would be with Terry. Terry would get called away to do Batman stuff. Dana would throw a huff, and that would be pretty much it. Terry would come back at the end, apologise to Dana, they kiss and make up, and then go about their business. I really liked this episode because we got to see Dana have a much bigger role, and you could see by this point her patience with Terry is really on dangerous ground, really on thin ice. So this is where her patience is really tested in a big way. And it was cool to see that because Dana never really had a featured episode where she was in it quite a lot, you know, in terms of lots of screen time. She would moan at Terry, Terry would disappear, and that would be it. So it was more like a rinse and repeat sort of thing. So I'm really glad that Dana got to have a nice episode where she was featured quite a lot. And, you know, Dana Tan, for anyone who has read the 2010 comic book run, Dana Tan would actually go on to have a much bigger role, and she would actually learn Terry's secret identity. Unfortunately, we didn't get it in the show, at least as far as I know, going by epilogue. I think she knows he's Batman. And I really enjoyed that because I had been itching for an episode where Dana would actually play an important role and actually get to have some form of interaction with Batman. So, on that side of things, I was really happy about it. And also, we got a little bit of an insight into Terry's background in terms of having a troubled past because, you know, Terry's past hadn't really been addressed that much. They may have made little passing comments here and there. And we didn't necessarily get a whole episode where Terry's past was addressed, but the most, again, that got mentioned was Terry had been in trouble in the past, and Dana's family is not exactly rolling out the red carpet for Terry. They don't approve of him, and they reference that he's got a record. So I like that Dana got a big role, and I like the fact that Terry's past was referenced a little bit. So this episode, while it was okay, I enjoyed it for what it was. There were some good points to it. It wasn't a case of, this is just another filler. There were some good parts about it, so I can't completely condemn this entire episode. Is Rats one of my favourites? Probably not. Is it terrible? No. Could it have been better and done a lot more? Yes, I would say so. But overall, I would say the good outweighs the bad. So it's not one of the best episodes, but it's not one of the worst either. And, you know, especially when you look at the whole show's run, there were a lot of strong episodes. So it's kind of cool in a way that we come across a somewhat weak episode. It's not one of the show's best, but I wouldn't say it was one of the worst. It was okay, but still watchable. So, with that all said, let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Let's talk and watch Rats. And on three. 1, 2, 3. Do. Bugsy, good to see you, my man. So, here we go. Batman Beyond, Rats. Oh, Rats. Oh, I have to get that in there. Oh, God, Rats. Anyway, so, here we go. It's been a long time since I've seen this episode. But, as I said, I remember it being quite decent. It's very dark. You know, this young guy living underground with an army of mutated rats. It's just quite cool on paper, but I think the execution could have been better. But it's not terrible. This intro never gets old. It's worth watching this just for the intro alone. And here we go. Rats. Alright. So we have the news, and we are getting reports about people disappearing and, you know, getting abducted. Giant man-eating rats. Oh dear. Yeah, you can see the mutated rats. Oh, the only giant rat around here is Terry McGinnis. And here he is. Here's our boy. Oh. Oh, you're in the Batcave now, Terry. Mr. Wayne needed me again. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Broken dates, broken promises. You care more about your dumb job than you do about me. Look at these two just sitting there eating away like it's good television. So yeah, Max, you're supposed to be on my team here. What's wrong with you? Girl time. Too bad you can't tell Dana what you've been really doing at night. He does eventually, but that depends on what canon you believe. And we see the flower. I'll be there for you. Very ominous. And we get a shot of the sewers. Matt McGuinness. He never really got much of a big part, apart from that Stalker episode. It's Dana! Be a twip. Oh, love it. Yeah. Flowers can change a girl's mind. What? I like this. Meet me have rhinos. Wild jokers couldn't keep me away. I'll be wearing their dress you like. Woohoo! Yeah, screw you, Matt. Yeah, just throw a shoe at him. Damn. I have to say, Dana's looking mighty fine. Woohoo! Oh, Daddy doesn't approve. Dana, I wish you weren't seeing that boy. He's been in trouble. He's got a record. It's a long time ago, Dad. He's got a job now. He's really trying to make good. But you could do so much better. So obviously, Terry's past has been a thorn in the family of Dana's. So they obviously don't approve of him. Oh. There's that giant mutated rat. Oh dear. Listen to your dad. He's right. Damn, Dana, you're looking good. Wow. Dana does look smoking hot, though. It's probably the best I've ever seen Dana look in the entire show. Oh. Please let it be a wrong number. Terry, you're needed. Right now? I'm on my way to meet Dana. Can it wait? No. Mad Stan's back. Oh no. Mad Stan. What's he going to do? Blow it all up! Yeah, Mad Stan was stupid. Not one of my favourite Batman Beyond villains. But he's definitely a guy. If you had a Batman Beyond live action movie, he's definitely the perfect guy to have a little throwdown with at the beginning for about maybe 10 minutes. That's all he's good for. You know, in a Spider-Man movie, you fight him for about 10 minutes and then done, and you move on to the big bad. Just never really liked Mad Stan. Oh, you're gonna blow my ear up? What's the matter with you? Oh, you're making me sick, Stan. Get it off, get it off. Whew. That was a close one. I suppose one thing you could say about Mad Stan, he's entertaining. For this, I'm missing a date? I know, right? Rule number 1 in dating, gentlemen. Never keep a lady waiting. Especially a hot one. It's alright, it's 5 minutes. It's alright, it's 5 minutes. Oh. Oh dear. Yep. This is what you miss your date for. Jeez. Oh. Dude, you could have broken my back there. Did he just put a... I don't believe this. He just gave Batman a pile driver, and his ears are sticking up. Oh, great. Now you tell me. Oh, jeez. At least Bane made it a bit of a fair fight. This guy's giving you no chance. Yeah. You need a timeout, young man. Now I'm really mad. Oh, dear, oh dear. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, get it off. Crazy SOB, honestly. Seriously, this guy's still standing after that? Come on now. Yep, he's done. Oh boy. Yeah, Mad Stan was never one of my favourites. Oh, poor Dana. How could you keep someone who dresses like that waiting? Oh, wait a minute. Hmm. That's not Terry. Oh. They don't look like rats, they look like giant dogs. Jeez. They look, I'm not joking, they look like giant dogs. Yuck. Oh, wow. Welcome to Creepy 101, boys and girls. I think we're finally going to get an answer now who's been actually sending flowers to Dana. Here we go. Place looks decent for underground. And there he is. The Rat Boy. Yes. Yeah. Oh dear. They're my friends. Creepy! That's right. Patrick. That was his name. He collects things that no one else wants. I'm kind of like a pack rat. Oh, that's cool. He's got like a magma figure. Nice. How do you know my name? Oh dear. Stalker! Oh, so he's the one. Well, at least you're honest. Oh, hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep your shirt on. Oh, yay. Oh dear. Yep, nothing worse than an angry dad. Overprotective dad. If anything happens to her, I swear, I'll be back for you. Just don't come for me with a machete, please. Oh, that's right. Remember, Rat Boy. Yeah, sometimes friends can be cruel. Oh, God. So that's why he lives underground. Oh, dear. Creepy! Okay, interesting. So he made the plants himself. Oh, dear. I want to go home. What the hell? Ugh. Rhino's famous chili. Oh dear. He's right, you know. It could be dangerous. Oh dear. No activity in the last 24 hours. It's as if she just vanished. Hmm. I believe that this is the first and only episode that I can think of. Obviously, we are going to go through the whole show as we move along here, but I believe this is the only episode that Dana and Batman have had any interaction. Weird. Oh, Batman going at it with the giant rats in the kitchen. Tell you what, if Gordon Ramsay saw giant rats like that, of that size, in his kitchen, he would have burst a blood vessel. Are you kidding me? Rats. Oh, maybe not. Extra spicy, just the way Dana likes it. We're going in. I have to. Stay sharp. Bruce knows a thing or two about sewers. The Sewer King, Killer Croc, just to name a few. Wow. I'm surprised that dress ain't dirty yet, especially going underground. But hey, what do I know? Oh dear. What? Ugh. Watch out for the chemicals, honey. They could be dangerous. But here's the thing I don't get about this episode. It's good. It's decent. It's creepy. They never really explained how Patrick became like that. How did he end up underground? Where's his family, if he has any? You know, this is the thing I didn't really understand about this episode. Just would have liked to have learned a bit more about this guy, the rat boy. You know, did he fall into some chemicals? Was he born that way? I don't know really. They just didn't really make it clear. And why did he have this obsession with Dana? I just think they could have explained things a bit more clearer and better. Dana, I wouldn't walk in that if I were you. Especially in that dress. Oh, God. Dana, when Batman rescues you and you get back home, you won't be needing a shower. You need like a chemical bath. I'm sorry. Just looks dirty. Oh. Blech. Oh. Oh, if I was swimming under that, I'd be puking up. Oh, there goes that nice dress. I remember me and Geeker Beyond said that Dana looks like an animated Kristen Crook. She does look like Kristen Crook. It's just funny. Wow. Uh, mind the gap. Too late. Oh, poor Dana. Oh, God. Creepy. This episode has some horror aspects to it. Not a lot, but there are some horror-esque moments. You know, guy lives underground, with a swarm of giant mutated rats. Uh-oh. I told you not to wander off. Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Uh-oh. You've done it now. Oh dear. When he says about other kids that people didn't want, this definitely reminds me of the Underdwellers episode from BTAS with the Sewer King. Used to kidnap these stray kids who'd run away from home. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. You shouldn't have made fun of me. How did you? Never mind that. Stay behind me. Oh. Uh-oh. And also, he's got this ability to control all these mutated rats. How? They should have explained all this. Go on, Dana. Yeah, see, Dana's no slouch. Let's blow this mouse house. Do you know something? This sort of character probably would have worked really well in the Spider-Man 90s cartoon. Say, like, maybe Spider-Man had to save Mary Jane from this rat boy or something. This could have worked in the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, definitely. And Batman saved Dana. Oh, close one. Very close one. I take it the Rats boy didn't survive then. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah. Good call. Wow. And that wraps up my audio commentary watch along for Rats. Overall, this was a good episode. Not one of the best ones from season 2. It was okay. I like that Dana got a big role in an episode and she was featured quite a lot. I like that she had some interaction with Batman, and I like that Terry's past was referenced. But other than that, I felt that in some parts the story was a little bit weak. Why was Patrick living underground? How did he become a mutated rat boy? How does he have the ability to control rats? And why was he obsessed with Dana? Did they meet each other before? That's why he was obsessed with her. Just little things like that, I think, could have been addressed more. Did Patrick fall into some chemicals or something? Where's his family? Does he have any family? You know, there's just more questions that should have been addressed in this episode. But aside from that, this was a pretty good, solid episode, but I wouldn't say it was one of the show's best, if I'm honest, for those reasons that I mentioned. But it wasn't terrible. But it won't go down as one of my favourites, if I'm truly honest. But what we did get, it was okay. But I felt that there are better episodes than this one in season 2. But that's just how I feel. So anyway, that's going to be it from me. I am going to wrap this up now. What was your thoughts on that? Did you enjoy it? Did you like that Dana had a big role in an episode? Did you like that Terry's past was hinted at? Do you think Patrick's backstory could have been addressed more? Do you think they could have mentioned how he ended up underground? And do you also think that they should have gone into detail about why he was obsessed with Dana? You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below. And I will see all of you next time for another edition of the Batman Beyond review series, where I will be back to provide an audio commentary watch along for another episode from season 2. And this time it's one of my favourites, Hooked Up, which I am very much looking forward to. Should be a good one, and hopefully a lot better than this one. So until next time, make sure you don't miss that. So until next time, take care everybody and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.